Morning. It is Thursday, October 17th. I'm Gene, and you're hanging with Uncle. It's 4:22 in the morning here. You know what I have. Well, today I would like to talk about the so-called interview that was done on Fox News, hosted by Brett Baer, when he interviewed Vice President and presidential candidate for the Democrat Party, Kamala Harris. Now, it's not so much what was said, but the interaction between the two people. All right? You saw a total lack of respect given to Vice President Harris by Brett Baer, even though he tried to look polite. If you noticed, like I did, every time she tried to answer a question, he would interrupt her. He would never try to let her finish answering a question so the viewers that view that channel could hear what she has to say. It was I'm going to own the libs interview. I'm going to ask you a question, then I'm going to interrupt you and talk over you so my audience can see, wow, he sure owns her. That's what you saw last night. Because put that in perspective. Had that been Cadet Bonespur sitting in the chair, do you think Brett Baer would have continuously interrupted him? Or would he have shut up and let that dude run wild over him talking nonsense without once ever interrupting him? So you see the difference. It's the lack of respect. And that is not journalism like I was talking about yesterday. Fox News is not journalism. Because a journalist would have shown respect for the interviewee and allow them to finish answering questions. That's journalism. Every time she was making a point, he would interrupt her and cut her off. And, that's not, that's not news. It's not something that I would ever teach my kids how to act. And nor would I ever teach them to interrupt somebody else when they were talking, if you're having an intelligent conversation like that was supposed to be. So, when she was making the point about how Cadet Bonespurs called Mike Johnson, the Speaker of the House, and all the Republicans in the Senate and said, don't vote for the bill I needed to run on, he would interrupt her. He would never try to let her even attempt to get that point out across to the audience. And so that's just one example. But I will say, another comparison, look at the two candidates. You think Cadet Bonespurs would ever go on MSNBC? There's the difference. You have one candidate who's only trying to reach the people who want to hear what he has to say and could care less about everybody else, even talking about imprisoning people that disagree with him. That's what dictators do. That's what communist, Marxist thinking people do. They act and talk like the way Cadet Bonespurs is talking. When you have a candidate who is trying to practice democracy and a sense of goodwill toward the American people, they're treated this way. So, it's, again, you see what at least Kamala Harris made an attempt to try to have an intelligent conversation on Fox News, but they won't let her. They're afraid of the truth, which is why you see that. Okay, so I would love to know your opinions. Please leave them in the comment section below. But Thank you, Vice President Harris, for at least attempting to show some sort of civility and go on a platform that is hostile towards you and still try and have civil discourse. So I congratulate you for that, because we'll never see that from Cadet Bonespur. So again, I've already got my mail-in ballot and turned it in. My vote was cast for Kamala Harris and Ruben Gallego and Gregory Whitten running for Congress here in AZ8. Those are the three federal candidates that I voted for. So again, would love to know your thoughts. Please leave them in the comment section below. That's all I have for today. Please remember, be kind to one another, treat each other the way you want to be treated, and hit that subscribe button, hit that like button, and click that notification bell so you never miss whenever we go live and put new content out there. So anyway, I'm Gene. Thank you for hanging with Uncle. I'll see you.